Hello my lovely Sagittarians, let's have a look what we've got going on for you for the next month. I'm doing this in the middle of October, so it should really last until the middle of November for you. Let's have a look my lovelies. Okay, so we've got the rune cards here. I'm going to pull 3 of those, past, present and future type of thing, and let's have a look what the guides, the angels, your higher self is trying to tell you this month, my lovelies. Okay, so the past rune here we have nowadays. Okay, delays, restriction, resistance leading to strength, innovation, need, fire, self-reliance, distress, confusion, conflict, and the power of will to overcome them. So it has been kind of like that, where you've had to overcome a lot here, that you've been distressed about what's been going on around you in the 3D world, so to speak. It may be that other people seem to have been giving you a hard time, is what I feel to say here. And it's like you've been trying to overcome bumps, hurdles and all sorts of things. It feels to me like things just don't seem to have been going in the way that you've wanted them to. It feels like everybody's tried to stop you from doing things that you truly want to do, is what I'm feeling to say here. And this is just like over this next couple of weeks, well, for the full month, but also for the couple of weeks coming, I do feel that you are going to overcome a lot of this stuff. I feel that there's something, some sort of offer coming to you, or some sort of help here, which is going to help you to really start to move forward with what you really truly wanted to do, my loves. I do feel that you will be feeling more empowered and more passionate about things moving forward, is what I'm going to say there. Let's have a look what the present rune is saying. We've got Gibo. So this says gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and of generosity, indicating balance. So there is a balance coming in for you, and there's some sort of offer of help to help you balance, is what I feel to say. All matters in relation to exchanges, including contracts, personal relationships and partnerships. So you could have some sort of contract coming your way. It could be some sort of balanced act between you and somebody else here that you're putting into action here in some way, but it could be an actual contract that you have to sign, that needs signing, sealing and delivering, they've just told me, for some of you, is what I want to say here. But there could be some sort of love aspect to this as well, so it could be a loved one that you're not exactly signing contracts with, but getting a balance with, is what I feel to say here, if that makes sense, you know. So relationships could be better moving on into the next couple of weeks. And what do we have for the near future here from the runes? Let's have a see. Okay, we have Wunjo. What does this say? It says joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward, but also the possibility of going over the top. Wow. So this reminds me of the 9 of Cups, actually, because it's a feeling of your wishes are coming to fruition here. And you're feeling very happy and pleasurable and like everything is great. But it's saying just don't go over the top with it, because you may spoil the broth, is what I'm feeling to say here, if you overdo it, if you stir it too much, if you add too many ingredients here. So enjoy what's coming, because you're going to be feeling that sense of love and that sense of fulfillment. However, they're saying just don't go that step too far and make it, you know, something that's not quite a nice aspect of, you know, your wishes coming in here. So I do want to wish you lots of luck with that. Let's have a look what the John Holland Tarot deck is saying here. What messages we've got going on with this. this deck. That wanted to just fall open on the release card or the death card here. So there is this sense of endings, to, I don't want to say to traumatic things, to things that have been difficult here. This is you really finding that phase of, I know something new and beautiful is coming for me. I know that I am going to get my wishes coming to fruition, is what I'm feeling to say there. Going to reshuffle. Okay, so we've got the endings, we've got the death card, the ending to some difficulties here, and the endings to the darkest fears that you've got going on there. So there has been this aspect of fear. You are going to overcome it, because the last card that we got with the runes reminded me of the Nine of Cups. So this is the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Cups will be next. So it's like you are very much overcoming that stress and anxiety and fear to get into that place of really thinking, wow, you know, my wish is coming to fruition here. So I want to say with that, you know, enjoy, basically.